All right, today's studio sketchbook idea is brought to you by Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for suggesting the frog idea. And Lynn's idea was 3 frogs. 2 of them, one of them looks super happy. 2 of them are just like, regretting their life choices or something. All right, so I'm looking at this one kind of frog face. So the way I think this is going to go is I'm going to practice with some faces on here. And then once I feel like, that everything's well and good, I will somewhere on here do the actual sketch of the three amigos, if you will. So it will probably incorporate some of the usual layers, just trying to build the shadows and the overall, these value masses in there. I'm looking at that nose on my reference over there, and it's just kind of, this needs to be kind of rounded here and rounded there, tilts down. Starting to get his grump on, isn't he? This one's definitely kind of the unhappy toad looks. I might stray from the 3 frogs original idea and go for a frog and 2 toads or something. I don't know, we'll see. There's always the rain frogs? They are so adorably grumpy. I should go way farther back. Lump over the, I think the eardrum is called the tympanum. Alright, I end up doing it, but best when I'm a little bit, sometimes even going the opposite direction, 90 degrees to the watercolor pencil mark. I feel like that kind of adds to the look and doesn't overwork it, usually. It's almost an evil smile. So I'm gonna put him over here. I love tree frog feet. I could just see this guy kind of glommed on. All right, let's add some water. It's just kind of give me an edge there for these clinging to. And they don't have any fur to get in the way of the form. Nice to be able to see, what's going on. It makes it easier to study in some ways. So I think what I might do is grab some type of ink to do a wash. Go with the usual nickel azo yellow. Oops. I'm gonna make a mess. That one kind of really got lost, didn't it? I don't usually use those graphic pens under a wash like this, so maybe, I don't know. I usually use just regular colored pencils. In other words, not water soluble. But it's all good. And I want a bigger brush. This is a student hake brush, and it really is my favorite for putting on clear gesso. And I just kind of go back and forth until I'm tired of going back and forth. Incoming noise. Alright, I'm going to call that good enough for now. Can see those a little better. This one especially. That one not so much. Which is interesting. Somehow, now that we have extended the tooth, we can do a little more. But I was thinking about that Pac-Man frog. Simple over here. This other kind of froggy face. What if big old tree froggy foot came over his face there? I have the same over here. He's not looking too goofy happy to me. He's looking very evilly happy to me, which I mean is okay, right? see if I can add some value to this. One of the things that this type of preparation does using clear gesso is makes regular colored pencils much more blendable, which is kind of a good and bad thing. Because, you know, at some point you want them to stop. And the good thing about that yellow is I can come back in now with a lighter color, lighten the background around what I'm working on. And I like working that way. All right, with that, I'm going to call this done. Lynn, thank you so much for the suggestion. I really enjoyed this, and I look forward to revisiting this concept in the future and possibly making a more finalized sketch out of it. If anyone would like the materials list that I used today, please leave me a comment and I will make that happen. Until then, catch y'all later.